doing? Told you to conserve gas. Storm. Ah! Well, welcome back to the channel, everyone. I'm Carl, and you're with Side by Side Survival and Adventures, and we got a survival and adventure planned for everybody. We're headed up to the Black Rock Desert. Overnight trip. It's going to be about 150 miles. I just drove through a snowstorm to get out here. Now it's nice, so that's awesome. Got a whole group of people here today. We got Brandon, Phil, Devin, Dalton, Todd. The gang's all here. We're going to bring a lot of rigs because where we're going, it could be pretty dicey as far as if we do get rain and stuff. So hopefully that does not happen. But we're on a mission today. Phil, what do you got in your hand?
Treasure map.
This is no joke. We got a treasure map. Don't show everybody the treasure map, Phil.
Sorry, wrong way.
There you go. Actually, it's a true story. In 1849, J. Hardin was coming through the Applegate Trail, which we're going to be on all the way out there in a wagon train, or on a wagon train. And he stumbled upon some silver ore out there in the Black Rock. And we've got the spot where he watered the horses, where they spent the night in the wagon trains, where he was at. They came back about 9 years later to try to find it. They didn't know it was silver at the time, so when they got to California, had it assayed. Tried to come back, could not locate it, but we've got all the coordinates for it, so we're going to go look for it. And the one thing that we have that he didn't have is we got a metal detector, and that will pick it up, and
a map.
A map of where we're going. So, chance of getting lost? Good. Very good. But we got a plan, and that's all that matters. Hopefully, there's a break in the weather right now, but, you know, it was snowing hard when I left, raining hard. So, you know what that means?
We're going!
Yeah! Right, loaded down with gear. It's crazy. We're going to be headed up in those mountains over there. Got about 70 miles to get up in there. Hopefully Mother Nature's good to us and doesn't rain and snow on us tonight. And got to conserve fuel. We got extra gas, but we're going to be right at the limit of these machines. So it's going to be pretty exciting to go back in that area. I don't see us seeing anybody out there at all. So it's a great day right here so far. Patch Reservoir out there, an oasis in the desert. Oh, you got something going on there. You just had some weird noise coming out of your back end there. Did you hear that? We got something going on here. Oh, that's what it is. Oh, yeah. What'd you do? Bury this in the gravel? Look at that one. I heard this grinding noise as he came up. I was like, oh God, trip's over with.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Let's go back to the truck. Gotta go over those mountains, down the other side. Okay. And then we're halfway there.
Over those mountains. Oh, that sounds fun.
You go first. It has begun. The Mormon Crickets are coming alive. There'll be millions of these things out here. But I wanted to stop up here. This valley, that's where we're headed out there. You can see where we just came from. The water down there at Right Patch Reservoir. But we're on the, it's called Imlay Summit. Pioneer road used after 1857 as an alternative to the Applegate Lassen Trail. May have been opened by Colonel Lander in 1860. Just imagine people coming out here just carrying their own food and water and on wagon trains, and man, it had to have been tough, and I don't know how many miles, but they're all headed to California. It's unbelievable. So a lot of history in this area. You know, just stand here and imagine what people were doing back in the day. It's incredible. Let's keep going. Well, you can see the storm off to our left, and it looks like it's catching us. Let's hope not. Let's hope we make it. Get our camp set up before we get torrential downpour, or hopefully we don't get any snow tonight. I want to check out this cabin up here, just in case we gotta come back, spend the night. We'll go in there and see what it looks like. Seen better days, that's for sure, but you know what? Oh, this is really interesting. Look at this. There's a mine here. Oh man, this is cool. Oh yeah, that's a pretty good sized mine in there. But look at the size of these timbers though. It's pretty awesome. Oh, this feels like it's a lot cooler in here. Oh, what? Is that all it goes?
No, it turns.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like they were following some weird...
Would you build all this stuff out here? Couldn't have been just for this spot. That other mine must be the one. They weren't very tall people, that's for sure. Storm caught up to us. It's right in front of us. That's exactly where we gotta go. So we're gonna start looking for alternative spots if we can't make it across the playa. You don't want to go across the playa when it's raining. It turns into just soupy mud, and that's how everybody gets stuck out there. So we might find a canyon or something to go up in a little bit later. I don't know. We'll keep pushing on and see what happens. That massive mine out there is called the Sulfur mine, straight in front of us. Yeah, we got their supply in front of us. Headed down to it, so looks like we're heading in the right direction. Got the Sulfur mine on our right, and the Black Rock Desert's just in front of us. And that storm is off to our left. Hopefully it's just gonna go north and miss us. We gotta cross these railroad tracks. It looks like we gotta make a left. And then after that, it's gonna be kind of sketchy what kind of road we're actually gonna find. There, it's pretty cool. Jungle Road straight, Winnemucca at 58 miles, SR 140. That's our turn right here. We're gonna check that out real quick. Let's take a look at this cabin real quick. Oh, this is the ghost town of Sulfur. This is pretty cool. I didn't even know that. So the Sulfur post office in 1933. Railroad depot. Sulfur schoolhouse. Sulfur store and bar. That'd been nice out here. So the post office opened in 1910. That almost looks like a jail. Is that the jail? It's fine. 1875. I don't know. Let's go check it out. They got it screened off so people can't go in there. Pretty cool. Maybe railroad timbers? Seems like a fortress though. Not sure what building this is. Oh, this came off. This would have been a great place to spend the night. Oh yeah, they did some work on it. I don't know if that steel post in there. Well, look at this beam in here. That thing is huge. Pretty awesome. You got snow over here, rain over here. Over here is the Black Rock. We're gonna keep going. So far, so good. Headed across the railroad track. Just gonna make sure there's no train. 100 miles that way? Nope. 100 miles that way? Nope. All right, let's cross it. Road not maintained, travel at your own risk. Okay. We will. raining on us. It's raining now. Not hard though. I'm okay with this. We got wiped out this morning. There was so much snow and rain. I thought there's no way we could go out here, but I'm happy with what we got here. And it's not cold. It's like 72 degrees. It's awesome. Black Rock Desert. We're on going across this one road to the playa. Go down there about 10-15 miles. Burning Man's down that way. We're actually headed up in these mountains over here somewhere, or up the base of those. So we'll see what we see.
Applegate Trail, Black Rock Desert. It's a designated route, motorized and mechanized use, limited to designated routes only. And we're mechanized, so you know what that means.
We're going! It's raining pretty good, but it feels nice because it's wow, I can already feel this rig starting to bog down on this. With 4 of us, we should be fine.
Kind of wondering what we got ourselves into. Be blowing north and we're heading east, so let's keep our fingers crossed.
Quinn River crossing, Applegate Trail. On this night's route, a destruction of property beyond my conception. Lined the road, wagons and carts were scattered all over the sides. William Swain, September 23rd, 1849. Yeah, well, this is the Quinn River, and it's raining. We were worried about this one spot. You can already see there's water right here. There's water all the way in here. So we'll see what's going to happen. In the desert! That's why people get stuck in the playa. Right there. We're one of them out here. This is a seasonal river, but there's still tons of water in here. We told you to conserve gas! Dust storm! Our goal is to reach those mountains, and we're hoping we're going to get some kind of spot we can get out of this wind and rain. We need to get out of the playa. There's all the rain stuff, but it doesn't look like, it looks like it's just skirting us. So hopefully not too bad. We would have never attempted this if we would have got full-on rain coming in here. I think we should be okay. But I don't know. Dropped about 10 degrees. Wind's coming up, pretty heavy. Let the rain stop for a second. Let's see if we can get to those base of those mountains over there. See if we can find some shelter. Interesting black rocks over here. I'm going to check those out real quick. Just wanted to stop and pick up some of these black rocks that's going to stand out here. So I'll save them and see what if we get any hits on the metal detector or not. The edge of the Black Rock Desert, and we should be coming up to some hot springs pretty quick. This is the wagon trail from the 1800s. I'm pretty sure this is it. Designate a route. Gotta be this way. Okay, we just stopped out here. Let's see what this is. So we are on the Applegate Trail, Black Rock Springs. We found this to be an oasis in the desert, a large hot spring, nearly 3 rods in diameter, very deep, irrigated about 20 acres of ground. The water cooling as it ran off. Alonzo Delano. August 17th, 1849. Somebody was standing here. Black Rock Hot Spring. Oh, and here's the old wagon that broke down over here. So this thing's what, 100 and 180 years old. Look at this. 180 years ago, they're riding this thing across this desert probably from like Utah. Look at how beautiful this is. Absolutely amazing. Out in the middle of nowhere. I'm gonna go over there and check it out. This would be like dream come true. Except the only thing bad about it is the Indians were shooting everybody. Oh, it's pretty. Oh man, it's warm. Let's see. Oh, it's nice and warm. You could probably get in this. Wow. It's beautiful out here. Unbelievable. This is more than I thought. We're the only humans out here. I think Burning Man's down in there somewhere. As far as you can see, we came from those mountains way out there. Looks like the storm's routing us, so that's great. We're not done yet. We got a long ways to go. We got to go in that canyon.
Is this a hot spring?
Jump in it. It's warm. Well, there's no way of getting out of the weather here or the wind. So we're going to keep pushing until we get up to the next location where we want to stop. And that is actually going to be the spot where J.A. Hardens stopped to water the horses on their trip to California on their way to discovering their silver. So we're going to check that out, and it should be just a few miles ahead of us. But we're going to have to make a decision here, like, what are we going to do? We might have to hightail it out of here. I don't know. It's hard to tell, but beautiful spot. It's too bad it wasn't a, you know, a quiet day. We got storms to the right of us. We got storms to the left, and we got the storm in front of us. Well, we're coming up to some water, and I can see these must be springs out here. We put it in four-wheel drive. See what happens here. Oh, jeez! Oh, it's a little deeper than you thought. It was. Oh, it's warm. Definitely coming out of that spring in there. So we're at Double Hot Springs, and this is where Hardin and the wagon train stopped.
175 degrees. Stay alive.
Got their horses some water and stuff. Let's see what it says here.
What does it say? Stay alive.
Applegate Trail, Double Hot Springs. At the noon halt were several boiling springs, two of which were great curiosities. Like twins standing side by side, they are about 30 feet in diameter. Here we did our washing and cooked our beans in the spring. Isaac Foster, August 31st, 1849. How hot is it?
Oh my God.
To burn you?
Wow. Wow.
You full of that, you're gonna be cooked. If we had like a steak, we could just throw it in there and cook it. Stay away from it.
The skin's falling off.
You slip in that and you're gonna get burned. You want a cup of coffee? Just stick your coffee cup in there. I think we're gonna have to turn around and we're gonna have to find some shelter. Yeah, I'm looking at this storm. We could be getting hammered here any minute. We gotta get out of here. Storm's coming! Take cover! We gotta get out of here.
We're not gonna go to Hardens.
We got this storm coming in and it's massive. I don't even know where that came from. We gotta go back out, get out of the Black Rock Desert before we get stuck. We gotta find some shelter back in those other mountains that we came through. Alright, we still got some gas left, so we're okay.
So we decided we better get the hell out of here while we can get the chance, and we're gonna trade the dust for no dust. But look where we're heading into. We're gonna get wet.
You can see what I can see. And we're moving through the playa pretty quick to get out of here. It's almost no visibility. Muddy and slick in a matter of about 15 minutes. Stay here, you're not gonna make it out tomorrow. Up a lot of mud out here. We don't got too much further to go, hopefully to get one more major crossing, and then we'll be out of the playa. Oh, here we go. We're coming up to this Quinn River crossing. We'll see what it looks like. Hopefully we can make it through here. It was dry about 30 minutes ago. This is a little gnarly right here. Out here, get the time. Can't see. That rig's starting to bog down. It's just a matter of time before something happens here. The water out here, it's crazy. This was not a good idea today. It's bad. Starting to get really, really worried. Coming across water now. Keep going! Do not stop! Do not stop! Get out of here, man.
Oh, I'm telling you, this is insane. And it was just a little
Dude,
bit of water.
I didn't think we were gonna make it. Swear to God.
Look at your tires. All right, I don't know if this is the best place to camp.
Whose idea was this? Gotta move. If we don't get out of here, we're not gonna make it.
Go.
Where's Devin?
Oh my God.
This is how people get stuck, and we are the dumb ones who almost got stuck. You can see this stuff. Look at it just caking up. We had nothing coming in here. We knew we had to get out of here, but this happened so fast. Look at this. All right, let's go. Oh man, it's not good. It's amazing. This place turned to mud in 15 minutes. Almost impassable. The RPM's high. Bogging down every once in a while, but got enough speed. Slow down, you're a goner in this stuff. Thought we were out of the worst, but it doesn't look like it. It's not good.
Okay, so here we go. It's a rain. And that's about what a quarter inch of rain gets you at the Black Rock. Just to put it into perspective. Sticky mud, no traction. Look at the side of the car. Sticky mud. Now you know why we're getting the hell out of here.
Okay, we made it to the train tracks and there's a train coming, so we got our way out of here. But we almost did not make it. There was one massive thunderstorm right in our path. And I think Dalton, Devin got the worst of it. They make mud flops, Devin. You should talk to your dad about them. I'll show you what they look like. See those in front over there? They can go in here too. All right, my heart's still beating fast. So we're gonna go back up in those mountains. We're gonna find a nice camp spot. We'll see you out there.
Well, Phil, what do you think of the playa?
Oh, I don't think my hand's ever coming clean, but wow. Don't ever go out there when it rains.
Kind of recovering from everything that took place. We're headed to our campsite that we found earlier. So, hoping the rest of the day isn't as eventful as that.
All right.
Nice and muddy.
Yep.
This thing's cool.
Stamp mills are used to pulverize crushed ore to facilitate the extraction of valuable minerals such as gold and silver.
Wow. This is old. Hidden away in this. Look at that. What's this say right here?
It says the Knight Company, Sutter Creek, California.
Sutter Creek, California.
Wow.
Huh. Interesting. But look at the snow up there. It's cold right now, and it looks like they got a lot more rain in this area than we did, thank God. There's so much stuff out here. It's amazing. I'm tired. We gotta keep going home. We gotta keep pushing.
You got some cheaters that bring in a generator. But that's okay, because you just never know when you might need a generator way the hell out here. We're starting to get a little bit of rain again. So we've got a nice tarp up between all the rigs. So when we're preparing food, we got a place to get out of the rain. Got a tent over there to sleep in tonight. A couple more tents over here. We're gonna set up another tarp in between these trees in here. That way we can enjoy the fire. And if it's raining, we won't care. As we come prepared. We got a little half barrel.
Oh no!
Half barrel to reflect the heat. Pretty decent amount of firewood for packing it in.
We survived getting out of the black rock, and that was pretty dicey. We came down here in this canyon. We saw this site as we were going to the black rock. It's already relaxing, but beautiful camp spot here. We're gonna make a campfire. It's already raining a little bit. We got all these tarps up, thank God, because as soon as we did, you know, we got the rain. But what a day so far. I mean, it has been an adventure. And IQ factor of us going out there is probably about a 16, because, you know, there was no rain when we went out to Black Rock, but we got hit with a big thundercloud when we were out there, and we saw it coming, and we tried to get out, and we almost didn't make it. It was really close, and had we not make it out of there, I don't know, we'd still be stuck there in the mud, and it would have been not good. So we got some rain right now. It's clear over here. Not a heavy rain, but live and learn. Quite the adventure. So we're gonna make a campfire. Gonna make some dinner and just relax a little bit, and then hopefully have a nice sleep, because we're all tired. It's raining. We're gonna show you guys how to make a fire in the rain. We've got 3 different methods. We got a striker, we've got matches, and we got a lighter, and we got a mystery lighter. So let's see what works. Okay, Dalton's got the striker. Obviously there's no tinder in there and stuff. This is demonstration. Ooh, actually that worked pretty good. Okay, who's next? That's it, you're done. Devin, break out the survival matches. Well, those are good ones though. These will burn they'll burn in the rain. You got the tip. Okay, that's it. You got it. Watch your fingers. Okay, there's a. It looks good. Next, we got your barbecue lighter. I'm already saying right now with the wind.
I don't need to remind you, we got a bunch of gas, right?
No, we're not. It's not happening. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we know that's not going to work. Let's shift. So. This is the first time I've tried it, but I've seen this try it before, and the guy said he carries this all the time in his backpack when it's raining. This and that. It sounds crazy, but maybe not. I don't know. Let's see how this thing's gonna work. We can put that bad boy in there.
What's up with the flare?
And I'm just gonna say, you're in a situation, a flare is really easy to pack in your, in your backpack or wherever. If it's raining and, you don't want to be out here. It's raining right now, so we're standing there and getting wet. And we're going to throw this flare in there. It's going to create enough heat to start this wet wood, and I'm going to create a fire. I'm going to show you in a second what it's like. It's been about a couple minutes since we did this, but look at. We got high winds out here. We're hunkered down. It's raining. We got a nice fire. I'm just saying. These guys are busting up some old wood and stuff. Got a wind coming out of the west. And we found this vent shaft, which just looked like a pipe. But we threw something down in here. And it goes down like 30 feet. So somewhere underneath this is a mine shaft. I'm kind of thinking it's that over here. That's where we came from in the Black Rock. Look at the rain out there. We would have never made it out. We'd been out, I don't know, days. So thank God we boogied out of there when we had the chance. Crap, these guys are doing good. These guys are awesome. Me and Devin are managing the situation. Devin, how's it going?
Pretty good.
I think you're doing a great
I
job.
would more classify it as supervising the situation.
Yeah, and I think you guys are all gonna get a bonus. And it's called beer. We got some garlic bread here. We're cooking some stew. And I'm gonna put the garlic bread on the fire right now. Ooh, that fire's throwing out some heat. You know, when you got a reflector behind the fire, like the steel that we found, really radiates a lot of heat out, so makes a huge difference. And then these guys over here are cooking some my grandmother's recipe stew. Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Woo, man. Devin's in charge of the stew.
It's a crook.
It's gonna be good. Temps dropped a lot. You see our breath. What do you got there? Ooh. Oh, no. Hey.
No, it's actually pretty good.
It's not bad. We got some garlic. How do you guys like your Dentimore stew?
Zero complaints.
Oh my God. This is like perfect. Look at that. Oh my.
A couple over there. You're more than welcome to it.
We got a little wind. Rain stopped. Nice fire. This has been a great trip. It's been an exciting trip. It's not over yet, but I think we've had enough excitement for us. So tomorrow, we might just have a nice big breakfast, some coffee in the morning.
Gotta back up a little bit. It's hot.
Woo. Yeah, we put that steel tin there and it's generating a lot of heat. Well, we survived the night and everything is just muddy. Muddy, 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 muddy.
Muddy. More mud.
More mud.
Mud sandwich.
More
mud.
mud. I mean, I'm not even sure how we're going to handle packing this thing up. Look at all the mud, the water, rain most of the night. But,
Hey, whose idea was this?
I don't know. He's fired. We need to find a different place to go where it's nice and sunny and there's no mud. And we got a nice fire going. Yeah, Mother Nature did not like us yesterday. We barely escaped out of the playa, obviously. And, you know, that's what you get for, probably shouldn't have went there, but it seemed like a good idea in the beginning, but it wasn't at the end. We got a nice warm fire. We're gonna make a little breakfast. And then we're gonna pack up and stuff. Going on out here.
Silence is golden. Oh, you know, we're just cooking up some bacon.
Oh man, smells really good.
Everything should taste like bacon.
Definitely got colder. Temperature dropped dramatically.
Yeah, it's definitely way more chilly than it was 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, we're gonna. Oh man, it's gonna be tough to pack all this muddy stuff up. But that's part of the adventure. So.
We survived the adventure.
Oh man. Everything. I've never seen this much mud on all my gear.
Nope.
Ever. But.
36 hours of fun, 12 hours of cleaning.
At least 12 hours. Well. I hope you guys enjoyed that video and having a nice breakfast. It's 45 degrees out here. Hasn't started raining yet. Hopefully we'll make it out of here. But that was one adventure, guys. What do you think?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Pretty awesome. A lot of work, man. It's a lot of work. Got a lot of mud to clean up, and but Mother Nature stopped us. but we're gonna go back. We still had a mission. We're still looking for Hardens lost silver. We're gonna go do another trip later on with the weather, when the weather's a little bit better, and we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna camp out, not in this spot, but hopefully out further out. But it's gonna be fun, and we appreciate you guys supporting the channel, and give us a like and subscribe. We're gonna see you guys all in the next one, right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
See you next time.
Like that video, subscribe to the channel, Side by Side Survival and Adventures. We appreciate you watching. We got lots of great stuff uploaded, and we got a lot of great stuff coming in the future. So we'll see you all on the next one.